You buy this with the other gun cleaning materials, and it'll put a cloth on your put a cloth through your barrel. So I'm just going to attach that, and I'm going to attach that to my push rod. I'm going to spray it down with some gun scrubber, and I'm going to start pushing that through the barrel. And what you want to do is you want to continue to push this back and forth and to work this through the barrel until it comes out and it's no longer dirty. Now, a regular cleaning like this should be done every time you fire the handgun, or the gun I should say. Every single time you fire that, you should come back and clean this. Now that we've got our barrel a little bit better, a little bit cleaner, I'm going to work on the cylinders. And I'm just going to push it through each one. I'm going to do twice through each cylinder hole. Back and forth. And what that's going to do is it's going to remove any of the powder, the fouling that is at the end of the cylinder. Then I'm going to take my gun scrubber and I'm going to hose that out. Look at that black liquid coming out. That's all that gunk we want to get out of there. A lot of times, after I'm spraying it, I'll take a Q-tip and I'll go over pieces. Little fine areas that I can't get to with the other tools. Q-tip is excellent for that. And all I'm trying to get to, see how this area is black still? I'm trying to get that off. Take a rag, whatever you have, you want to keep hitting those areas that are black until they're clean. Now, one issue with gun scrubber is it will remove all the oils from your gun. All the protectant, all the lubricant that you've got inside of the handgun or the gun. So what you have to do, you have to make certain after you clean this that you replace lubricants where they're supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to hit the cylinders one more time, and I'm going to hit them once more with the brush. Turn that around so you guys can see it. be careful when you do this that you don't shove the push rod through your hand. So if you grab the cylinder like I do, you'll want to make sure you don't cup it like this and jab it into your hand. You'll want to cup it and hold it up away from the other end of the cylinder. Alright, so I've cleaned the cylinders. Now I'm going to run my bore mop through the cylinders. And I'm going to hit it first with a little bit of gun scrubber. That is looking really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and hit the barrel a couple more times. Now I don't know if you can see this very well, but I still have quite a bit of powder residue up here, right by where the cylinder makes a connection to the lever arm and the extractor or ejector rod. So I need to get in there and get that. I've also got quite a bit of powder around the bore where it connects with the cylinder. So I need to fix that. The way I do that is I use a little plastic military brush. They make all kinds of these. They're very inexpensive. You can buy some that have brass bristles if you want. Usually the plastic one is fine. Try to get the one out here that has the brass. Okay, so here's one that has brass. Like I said though, usually the plastic one is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of the magic gun scrubber, and I'm going to start scrubbing and working all the exposed parts that have powder built up on them. Just work them back and forth. Make sure everything's clean. Remember, we take care of our firearms so that our firearm will have to take care of us if we ever, God forbid, heaven forbid, have to use it. And it may seem like this stuff will not come off. I assure you though, if you work it with the brush back and forth, it will come off. And it's better to remove it a little bit at a time like this